I can't go another day with this on my mind. And I think it's time for a discussion. Why you so hard? Show me that you love me, baby. Why you so hard? Show me that you care. So many days, so many nights, so many tears. I had to cry. Told me you love me. That was a lie. Loving you was a mistake. 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 Play me like guitar, baby. You only love me for a reason. Play with my emotion, girl. And I don't wanna be your friend. Play me like guitar, baby. Love I have for you is real, yeah. While you're playing with my heart, babe. Let me tell you how I feel, baby. So many days, so many nights, so many tears. I had to cry. Told me you love me. That was a lie. Loving you was a mistake, baby. Loving you was a mistake. Loving you was a mistake. Loving you was a mistake, baby. And without a thing that you put me through, all the games, all the lying, and all of the time.
All right, man. We're back again with another star-studded episode with yours truly, man, King Jacob, and we are on the Chatterbox with King Jacob. And tonight we have special guest, man. Don't need no introduction, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Kyng of Da Beatz in the building, man. What's good?
What up, man? Thanks for having me, man.
Yes, sir, man. So, before we get started into this journey of the Kyng of Da Beatz, man, go ahead and properly introduce yourself to the audience and tell them who you are.
J-Mel, one half of Kyng of Da Beatz from Southern Kentucky, Western Kentucky to be exact. I'm currently working with Big V of Nappy Roots right now. That's just a little bit about me, man. I'm a producer, a dope producer, I like to say. But
Okay. So since it's just one half of you here this evening with us, man, when people ask, who is the Kyng of Da Beatz, what is your response for that?
I just tell them it's two dudes from Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Mama's Boy, which one's not here, and I'm J-Mel. It's been a long time when it comes to us, man. That's what I like to explain to people. Like, this ain't been no overnight thing. It's been blood, sweat, and tears a lot, for real. A whole lot.
Okay, my man. So, upon you telling the audience that, man, tell me how this journey got started, man.
Well, I was trying to always surround about music. If I'm not mistaken, my grandmama used to sing. I think she used to date one of the Temptations back in the day when the children's circuit, when they used to stop through Hoptown, my hometown, Hopkinsville. But my daddy had a singing group back in the 90s, and I was always around him and stuff like that in the studio. And I kind of just picked up on it. And Mama's Boy, he had started off just rapping, and he started making beats too. So I was just kind of been up under them. I just kind of picked it up and kind of did my own thing with.
Okay, so did
So
your
it's been like
your
over 20 years now doing this.
oh wow. Oh wow. That's dope. That's dope. So what was the necessary steps that your pops taught you since he used to be out there?
Number one, he always taught me to study the people that came before me. Uh, so like, I can know where I come from and know where I'm headed in this thing. Definitely taught me to watch my paper. There's always somebody trying to take something from me,
Hmm.
and keep God first, which is the most important thing, I would say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. 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 So I've looked at your bio. You got a pretty good presentation. So from working with people, especially Big V Nappy Roots. You work with
Mhm.
Spice One. You work with Q Ball, which is crazy. I found you work with Q Ball. Q Ball been my
Yeah,
man since like 2009, bro. You know what I'm saying?
man, that's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
love
crazy.
fucking people.
Yeah. So you work with Q Ball. You work with Spice One, um, Pastor Troy, and
Yeah.
and the list goes on. So upon you working with somebody that was out there, who was the first person that you worked with that already had a big substantial buzz?
I'll say Young Buck.
Buck.
Young Buck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cashville, Tennessee. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right down the road from
Uh,
me.
yeah. Okay. So, what was that experience like working with Young Buck? It was that when he was with G Unit or before G Unit?
It's when he had just got back with Z Unit the second time.
Okay.
We had to get back with him.
Okay. 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 So was that the track that y'all did? Was that on a previous mixtape or that was a radio single?
It ended up being on a movies soundtrack that we did.
Uh-huh.
It was gonna be on
Okay.
a mixtape, but the artist wasn't acting right. You know how artists be sometimes.
Right. 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 And so, as far as a producer, man,
Mhm.
what do you need from artists to kind of get a some production from you? Like, how does that process work?
No one patience. He, I hate when I'm working with an artist and they trying to rush the process. Yeah, have patience,
Okay,
man. Let the music come to you. Don't try to force nothing. No, it ain't gonna work. So if you ain't got
okay,
that off the rip, I ain't gonna want to work. I will, but I ain't gonna put my all into it.
right, right. And so, how important is it to you to know for artists to know their business? And when I say business, to know about the points for the producer, the split sheets, and things of that
So
nature. How how
it's
important
very
is that
important.
for you?
Very, 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 very important, man. You don't want to sign your life away. And just be working for somebody else for the rest of your life. Uh, I just don't like have people having control of me. So that long, it's important, man. You just gotta stay on top of your stuff. There's so many sharks in this business right now.
You better believe it. So, with that being said, man, with you understanding the business
Mhm.
and with you having a manager, how much of a pivotal role does your manager play in all your endeavors?
No, he play a good role because he my dad number one, so he got my best interest. You know what I'm saying? He look out for me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
So he
oh,
ain't
oh
got
yeah.
nothing
P
bad to
P
do.
P is a real good dude, bro. Real, real,
Yeah,
real
yeah,
good dude, man. I've developed and built a good relationship with him, man. He like a brother to me. So, what I mean, he
yeah.
family. So,
Right,
so
right.
and me and him always talk about these 360 deals and how the business
Yeah,
is going now, and how now from you as a producer, man, you've dealt with trap boys that's still in the trap that really got good sound. They really can rap, and so man, with you seeing all these rappers die and they becoming
man.
deceased at such a young age, man,
Right.
how they kind of does that weigh heavy on you as a young man?
Oh, yes, definitely do. I'm a little older than some of these young rappers, but It hurts, man, because like a lot of them didn't even like know what they speaking into their life because the song is so powerful. So all they know is kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. So it's what's happening. And I think guys kind of like trying to tell us to kind of hip hop to grow up a little bit. Leave the little boy stuff behind, or else we just gonna keep on dying off. We gotta change. There needs to be some kind of balance, man, because this stuff gotta stop at some time. It can't keep going on, man.
Right.
It's got me wanting like that's why I've just been doing a lot more R&B lately. Every rapper that's coming through here is always talking about the same stuff, man. I ain't got time for it. But I love hip hop, so I can't get away from it.
You say they talk about the same stuff. The same stuff that the same thing that is getting rappers killed in the street. That's what they want to talk about.
Exactly. And most of them ain't never lived a life.
That's crazy. So we're gonna get more into that, man, but let's talk about that King of the South track.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That King of the South
top
track.
Top of the South. Yes, sir. Top of the South.
So, yeah, Top of the South. Yeah, the Top of the South track.
Yeah.
Excuse my friend. Yeah, Top of the South. So, the track bang, and the track got a substantial. The track got a substantial hook that kind of gets you into that rhythm, man. That's a summertime car show cookout. The Don't Rider. The drop tops. When everybody on the Ave, everybody on the Boulevard, the kids out there playing double dutch and you got the hotties coming through there. So, like tell me how that track was created and how it was made, man.
Man, I was sitting through and the drum machine I used to have back, well, I still got it, but I used to have to like make my sounds. So a lot of sounds on that song I had to make. And I was just sitting in my room. I guess it's been about almost 10 years ago when I originally made it. And I just wanted some up-tempo. I just wanted to do some up-tempo, try something different. And then I sent it to my partner that I used to work with. We no longer work together. That's another story. But and then he sent me back what he did. At first, I didn't like it. He had to grow on me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like the hook at first. He had to grow on me. But it ended up coming away what he did. And Vito didn't like it at first neither. We had to convince him to rap on it. So it all worked out for the best.
It banged. It banged, man. It's hot. It's hot, man. And so what they say, man, you guys, Urban Mystic, my man, 50 grand.
Yeah, my dog, man.
Yeah. Like when I lived out in Fort Lauderdale, man, he showed me a lot of love, bro. Like a lot of love. So, when I seen him and V doing the track, I was like, man, this real grown folk. It's real grown folk music. So, man, how was it creating that track?
Man, that was fun too, man. Herb was fun to be around, man. And he talented. And he underrated, man. That track was just fun. It was fun shooting the video. It took us like 2 or 3 times to try to shoot it. We couldn't get it right the first time when we went down to Alabama. So we just shot the rest in Nashville. But it was fun, man. It was so much fun. That track is just, it feels fun. It is fun.
Okay. So since we talking about that track, man, we're going to get into the track, man. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And I do present to you, a Big V featuring Urban Mystic, produced by Kyng of Da Beatz. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it. Yes, sir. There we go.
King of the Beats.
Lord have mercy. She could have her way. I mean, Mel done everything did. Oh man, she could have it all. It's alright with me. Tell her.
Do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. Let me be honest. I said I've been following you and your ebonics. You got me feeling some type of way, girl, you be on it. What's that you want? I don't know what it is about you, but I just can't get over your introduction. I'll be down to give you everything, girl. We can go anywhere, go wherever you like. You can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me.
Yeah, you a picket fence, house and silver spoon. Put my astronaut suit on and go get you the moon. Run you a bubble bath, snuggle and make you laugh. Love the dimples in your cheek when you smile and laugh. May I have your autograph? Your diabetes sweet, like a rose with no thorn. Beautiful, unique. How about a shopping spree? Everything for free, in everything you see, courtesy of me. By the way, the name is V. You know my resume. Oh no, hell no. Look like a good day for me to get to know you and have a chance to show you. And if I get to know you, you'll be loving what I show you. Or we can cruise and take a flight on a private jet. If we choose, we play fight and watch the sunset. Picnic on the line. You having fun yet? Cause it's only just because I ain't done yet.
We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. 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 Girl, it's all on me.
Welcome back. That was Big V featuring Urban Mystic, All on Me, produced by Kyng of Da Beatz. We're in the building with J-Mel. J-Mel, and shout out to his pops, man. Shout out to Pete Grimes, man. My man, 50 grand. And so, man, the track Hot, man, he got a real Southern soul type vibe, man. It's got a really warm, inviting vibe. It's feel good music. So, you know what I mean? So tell me about you guys as producers, and do you guys mess with any of the Southern soul artists? Because the Pokey Bears, Kevin Richardson, you know, the TK Souls, you know, Sir Charles, you know, those heavy hitters that's in the Southern soul world.
Yeah, we missing all of them, man. King James, you heard King James?
King George?
Was it King George? King George, it's him.
Yeah. He from my own state. I'm from South Carolina. He's from South Carolina. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I dig him a lot, man. It's kind of the feel we trying to bring, you know, stuff like it.
Okay.
I'm inspired by a lot of Southern producers, you know, hip hop to R&B, you know, from Dallas Austin up to Timberland, Jermaine Dupri, DJ Tonk, Pharrell. There's so many producers that I'm inspired by. In old school, well, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Gamble and Huff. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, but I know about that stuff too.
Wow, you said Gamble and Huff. Boy, you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I heard you talking about this sound of Philadelphia. Boy, look at here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Man.
I like studying people's sound.
Yeah, man. That's that sound that made the OJs famous, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
I got
that's
put
what's
on
up.
to him about the.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's get into working. You work with a hip hop legend, a West Coast hip hop legend, Spice One.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So man, when your pops was telling me about you guys working with Spice One, I was like, man, whew,
Mm.
man, what, I ain't heard that name since I was a kid, man. Like
Yeah.
for real. Like, so what was the energy on like working with somebody that's been in the industry for so long, man?
And it was crazy, man. Because I remember, like, when I got the track back and I heard it, I was at work. Everybody was going crazy. Like, some of the young people, they didn't know who he was, but some of the older people, they did. And like, he did this True Stories was the first song we did. He was talking about his time with Pac and then time with Wayne. It was crazy, you know. And it was Pac right hand man. And like, I feel like I got to work as close as I could get to Pac, working with Pac. You know what I'm saying? But Spice One, he talented, dope artist, man. I love Spice.
Mm.
He looked out for us too.
Word. Okay, okay. And then you had the chance to work with Q Ball. And so, when I'm gonna tell you a funny story about Q Ball, man. When Q Ball used to work with my brother up in like a warehouse, Walmart distribution center. And
Okay.
my brother brought me a CD. I'm listening to him. And the track I used to listen to called I Keep It Bubbly. You know what I mean? And I asked my brother, I said, man, who the black dude on the track? My brother looked at me like, what? I said, man, what the black dude from that's rapping? He was like, bro, I hate to tell you. It's sadly mistaken, man. That
Everybody
he a
white
brother.
Tennessee right there.
Man, he a brother, but he ain't a black brother like me and you. But he is
Right,
a
right,
brother
right,
from another mother. So,
right.
I got a chance to meet him and kick it with him, man. And man, I said, man, this definitely a brother. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing about it, man, even when you meet him, man, he don't even look white.
He don't.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't really look white. I had to ask for real
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he don't look
he
white. He don't sound white. Him nothing.
yeah, nothing, bro. He just looked like a mixed brother. That's it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's my man, 50 grand. So it's like, that's that's a brother that I really think, man, that if the right person had a got him, he grown now, so he doing a lot of real business shit. But when he was just rapping for perfecting his craft, if the right
Mm-hmm.
person had a on that, man, they would have made millions, man.
I already know. I wish Pimp C would have got a hold of.
Yeah, man, cause he really can rap, bro. Like, and I was just telling your
Yeah.
pops, man, if Swisher House had got him when he was younger, oh yeah, bro. Cause he
Mm-hmm.
fit he fit right in with that Swisher House with like Mike Jones and Paul Wall
Yeah.
and Slim
Oh
Thug and Chameleonaire and all them, man. Like he fit in with them, man. Little Kiki the Don, you know what I'm saying?
man, that's
Like
my
like
era right there.
I can definitely see him doing the track with Zero. You know what I mean? So yeah,
So
yeah, man. So yeah, but he dope, man. So um, you guys had a chance of working with some other heavy hitters too, right? If I ain't mistaken, man, was it Dash Dillinger or Corrupt or some of y'all did with some of them?
we did one with Daz on it's called Killer. We sampled that bomb ass took a bomb ass sample and made it about weed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Daz on there, Buck from Psychodrama and Boss and Spice One, I think it's it.
Yeah. So tell me how the production of that track, and then when you heard the finished product, what was your thoughts?
The production was kind of easy because it was a sample. So it was easy for me to go back and remake the beat. I did add my own little twist to it, not too much. But when I heard what it took a while for it to come back because they were working on Daz to finish his part. But once they got it back, man, I was like, Lord, how much this thing jamming, man. I love this song. I
Word,
be
word,
forgetting
word,
about it.
word.
I did it sometimes.
And I see you had a chance of working with PT Cruiser, one and only Pastor
Yes,
Troy.
sir. Hey, he didn't really shocked me on that, but he shocked my partner, Mama's boy, the other half of Kyng of Da Beatz, because he used to pass the troll rapping on like some crunk stuff. He didn't really think he gonna attack the pimp kind of stuff like that. And when he got the track back, he was like, "Oh my god!" We listened to like 20 times in a row, man. He killed the mug.
Yeah, PT man, Pastor Troy man, he a good dude, man. I met Troy way back in the day when he used to have the little Chevette, pushing the CDs out the
Yeah,
Chevette, way back in the day. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, bro. So Troy been at it for a long time, man. But he a good dude, man. He good people, man. So I rock with him, man, and and I see that who who, who y'all work with, man? Um did y'all ever have the pleasure of working with Yuck Mouth?
No, he did nothing with Young about it, not yet.
Yeah,
He
because
didn't
I
have
know
me
it's
for
coming.
that.
Because I know he in that camp with Spice One and Q Ball. That's why I asked that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully we
yeah.
will. We got to work with Khujo Goodie from Good Mod, which is my favorite
Right,
rap
right,
group.
right. So yeah,
Uh,
of course. I mean, you say good and mom, I say outcast. So you know what I mean?
right.
It's the
Well,
same though.
yeah, one and the same, you know.
Yeah, one and the
Yeah,
same.
I'll say
So
Outkast my favorite. Good Mod, one of
right,
those. They
right.
changed
How
places.
how was that for you, man? Working with Khujo Goodie, man.
Man, that was wild. Like I said, because Good Mod, my favorite group. I always like a little cell therapy, so I don't know, like I feel like there was an introduction to working with them a lot more, putting that in the universe
Yeah.
too. I love the Dungeon family, man. That's my era.
Oh
Right
yeah,
there.
yeah, man. Like I tell people, man, they be like, man, you listen to Killer Mike? I said, man, I've been listening to Killer Mike for 20 years, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to them boys when Killer Mike original comrades with him when they first got with the Dungeon family, organized noise. I'm
Right.
talking about Cool Breeze, Killer Mike, and Witch Doctor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Way back in the day, man. And I tell cats all the time, man, Atlanta wouldn't have no sound if it wasn't for Outkast. To me,
Oh, would it would still be
um,
that bounce music, Atlanta
right.
bounce bass?
I heard I heard Method Man. They was like, oh, so Method Man, who you like in the South? He said T.I., Jeezy and Luda, and he said I'm a big Scarface fan, and he just went on naming names and stuff like that. They was like, what about Andre 3 Stack? Andre 3000. Method Man said, excuse me, sir. Andre 3000 is from another planet. He ain't even from Earth.
He is, man.
And they asked Eminem the same question. Eminem said, he said, I'd rather let him go first and me go last.
That's crazy.
That was like
That's
he be saying
crazy.
the same thing about you. Eminem, he said, no, bro, no. He was like, please let him go first.
Yeah.
And to see
Yeah.
Eminem give
Three
him that
Stacks.
much respect, Eminem said, you know, he said let Nas go first. Like it's a few cats he said let go first, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, since you so close to Memphis, um,
Mm-hmm.
who who you had the pleasure of working with in Memphis? Memphis
Uh,
Ten got some heavy hitters, man.
They do. I don't think I had the chance to work with nobody. Yeah, I met a couple of producers from down there. I don't know if Band Play. I think Band Play might be from Nashville. I'm not sure if he's from Memphis or not. But
hmm
I do got some connects down there that I'm gonna put into play here soon. They ain't on
Man,
my hot description.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to get that inbox from you, and you say, "Hey, big bro, boy, I just did this track with Juicy J. Yeah.
Man, I'll put it in the universe, man. For real. It's gonna happen too.
Yeah, Juicy
It's
J,
gonna
man.
happen.
Juicy, I can see you working with Juicy. I can see you working with Moneybag, yo. You know,
Yeah.
I can see you working with what's her name? Gorilla.
Well, really,
Chick.
yeah. I got some beats.
Yeah.
Just put it on too.
Yeah. I can see you working with Yo Gotti too. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I
man,
did do a song with DJ Paul. I did do one with DJ Paul. I forget.
okay, that's dope.
I
That's
did that
dope.
one with Paul.
So you already plugged in for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You if you did with DJ
One
Paul,
phone
then
call.
it ain't nothing you do something with Juicy J, man. It
Right.
ain't nothing you call about, man. I got a track for y'all. You know what I mean? And so,
Right.
you know, the only thing about if you're gonna provide a track, man, you gotta let them know, man. This gotta be a radio single, bro.
Right.
It just gotta be pushed through the radio airways, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? No saying back in on my production for real. You know, I mean, that's just the way. That's the way it's got to be. So, what R&B cats you want to work with? Cause I heard you say you cooking up some R&B. So, you know, what R&B cats you want to work with?
Man, I want to work with I want to work with Tiller. He's from KY, so I say him. Brent Fayez, her, SZA, Sir. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
I want you to produce a
Any
track for
of
Mary J.
them. Oh Lord. I was just to name the new ones. I wouldn't even get into the old school yet.
Yeah, man. That you know, I can definitely see you producing a track for Dru Hill.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know,
Yeah,
Player,
man.
they
So,
in JuJu, they from KY, so they in the
who that?
group JuJu now. Player, they had that song
Player?
Cheers to You back in the day.
Yeah.
They in
Player
JuJu now.
from KY.
Yeah, they from Louisville.
Okay, then. Okay. Cheers to
Yeah.
you. I'll be your angel. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Player is in Dru Hill now.
Yeah, because Static, he died. Static was the one right now that hits.
Right.
He had just did that song with Lil Wayne, and he died like a
Yeah.
week later after he did the video.
Right. Okay. That's dope. It should be interesting. It should be interesting because I know Jodeci and the two members of H-Town hooked up together because you know Dino got killed, so that they supposed to be having some new music come out together as well.
I ain't know that.
Boy,
man, they should did that a long time ago for real.
I'm trying to tell you, man. So man, as far as you go, man, as far as in the industry, man, do you want to have any artists or any other producers up under your production team or no?
Oh yeah. More things to do something like Devontae did with The Basement. He had his own little crew. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody blew up after that. You know, that's how I want my thing to be.
Okay.
I ain't gotta be
And then I know something I gotta ask you about.
Okay.
I got something for you special, bro.
Okay.
You got that clothing line, right?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I got something that can go with this clothes. So I told your pops that I want to be your brand ambassador for the Carolinas.
Word. Man,
Yeah, man.
I'm down with that. What's up?
Yeah.
I love it down there anyway.
Huh?
I said I love it down there.
Yeah,
I love it down
man.
there.
I definitely want to represent you in the Carolinas, man, and you know, definitely be your face in the Carolinas for your clothing line, and then you know, I have a few other cats that I'm gonna plug in with you know, in the Carolinas do photo shoots and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm all down for it. I'm down with it, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So with the clothing line, man, where do you want to go? Because I was thinking, man, in Kentucky, bro. Listen, man, you got the opportunity to do the first urban runway.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Urban runway
Mm-hmm.
hosted by Big V and Urban Mystic. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
And people gonna come. As especially you know um the college towns. So you can definitely get some of the young ladies from the colleges to model and stuff like that,
Oh yeah,
and
oh
all.
yeah.
Even get some high school students to model. It's like this to be something they can put on their resume. That
Right, right, right,
they work with Kings of the Beats on an urban urban runway, and so
right.
I think that the whole Kentucky area, man, is still undiscovered, bro. Even
It
though
is,
we
man.
got even though we got Player, Nappy Roots, Ali, you got a lot of different people that came from out there, man. It's still a wide range of things that can be done in the state of Kentucky, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We get overshadowed by Louisville and Lexington. So if you ain't from them areas, don't nobody know where you're from. You know what I'm saying? And them
Yeah.
areas so
Yeah.
different from the rest of the state. It's crazy. So we going through identity issues.
But with that being said, man, with doing that, it's certain things that we can definitely do and that I can help you with as far as the bring stuff to Bowling Green. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Bring stuff to Hopkins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, so it just got to be done, and that way Louisville and Lexington will come to you. Facts.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah, we
mean?
go to
So
Nashville. We close to Nashville anyway. We relate more to Nashville niggas.
okay then. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
the
yeah.
Louisville, they kind of like got a chip on their shoulder because they don't real city in the state. So they kind of like, you know what I'm saying, look down on us. Man. They don't really like. They say they from Louisville. They don't say they from Kentucky. Put it like it.
Interesting, interesting, man. That's interesting. That's too funny
Mhm.
though. That's interesting though, but yeah, man. I just wanted to chop it up with you this evening, man, and just spotlight y'all and show y'all some love, man, and I got some opportunities for you too, bro. If you want them, I definitely talk with you, bro, and talk with your pops and things of that nature, man. But this is what I think. I think that you need your own podcast, bro. You know,
Yeah, man. I've been talking. This works.
and,
This will work
I got I can help you with that. No worries. I got you.
for sure. For sure.
You know what I mean? I got you.
For
So,
sure.
brotherhood connection, good connection, man. Like I said, shout out to Working Class Entertainment. Shout out to King of the Beats. Shout out to Abstract Clothing. Shout out to Exquisite PR Firm, which the Chatterbox with King Jacob is sponsored by Exquisite PR Firm. So, shout out to the PR firm. Shout out to Exquisite Conversations, and shout out to everybody that's living a positive life and going what they need to go for to really make life better and to really make people around them lives better, man. So keep pushing, keep God first, and the impossible shall happen. So before we get out of here, Jay, man, is there anybody like you give a shout out to? Any people, or just tell people they can follow you at and whatnot?
Man, shout out to you for having me. Number one, the whole Carolinas and everything. Shout out to Mama's boy. Sorry I couldn't be here tonight. Uh, you can follow me on Instagram, J-Mel _ of King of the Beats. We just find King of the Beats, spell it with a KY because we're from Kentucky instead of a KING. Just Google it, type it in. We should pop up, and everything will pop up. The information, everything. It's pretty much the same name on all platforms. J-Mel of King of the Beats. And
Okay.
you can do Mama's Boy, Kyng of Da Beatz. You can follow Mama's Boy too.
You heard it first, man, and they are open for working with other people from all across the nation, all across the globe. I even got a few people from overseas that I want to connect you with, and you know I got my homie in Texas that's an R&B dude I'm gonna connect you with as well. So no worries. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. You have a blessed night. Be blessed, and you know, man, just keep on cranking out those hits, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me. You stay blessed too, my brother.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace out.
All love.